Some people say that LeBron is the greatest of all time. Others say that Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. And some even say that Ben Simmons is the greatest of all time. I'm just kidding, no one says that. Now seriously, I think that MJ is the GOAT right now, but I do think LeBron might retire better than MJ, especially if he does these 5 things before he retires.
Posey will defend. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human life. Chalmers. Oh!
Whoa! He's one of those teenage phenoms that come along in their given sport and are so gifted, like a Venus Williams, a Serena Williams.
LeBron and got it! Banks it in!
The first thing that LeBron must do to become the GOAT is pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in all-time points scored, because not even MJ was able to do that one. And barring any serious injury, LeBron is probably going to pass up Kareem sometime this season. MJ fans are always going to say, well, MJ still averaged more. But that shouldn't matter, because LeBron will show longevity of being a top scorer for a longer amount of time, and he also passes the ball more than Jordan. Hey, and with the way LeBron's playing right now, he might even hit 40,000 points if he plays over the next 5 years or something like that. That would be crazy. Because I'm not even sure LeBron is out of his prime yet, so it probably will happen. And Jordan was known for being a scorer too, so if LeBron takes that cake, whew, I don't know, man. And speaking of passing, that brings us to his next achievement. The next thing LeBron would need to do is become top 5 in assists in NBA history. This would be something that LeBron fans would relish onto forever, because Jordan isn't even close to the top in any other total stat category other than points, and LeBron has already passed him in that one. And just like passing Kareem, LeBron will likely be top 5 in assists like by the time this video comes out. He's right there. This would prove that LeBron is the most complete player of all time, as unlike Michael, whose sole focus was to score the ball and was one-dimensional on offense, LeBron is pretty much elite in every single facet of the game, which Jordan just isn't. This will leave Jordan fans speechless, because the only other player that is in the top 5 of both points, assists, and rebounds is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And with LeBron about to pass Kareem in scoring, man, I don't know, it's looking pretty clear to me. Okay, so the first 2 were pretty easy, but these next few are a little bit harder to do with the current team situation that he's on right now. Thanks, Russell Westbrook. But if he's somehow able to do all 3 of these, then he is definitely the GOAT. The third thing that LeBron must do is win his 5th MVP title. And due to voter fatigue and biases, you could absolutely argue that he deserves way more than the 4 he has right now. Jordan has 5 MVPs himself, so if LeBron wins another MVP, it would show that he was awarded the best player in the league the same amount of times that MJ was, and as I just mentioned with his snubs, LeBron has been snubbed way more times than MJ ever was. So I'm guessing Jordan fans right now are saying, well, listen, LeBron had a much longer career than Jordan, but as the saying goes, availability is the best ability, and LeBron definitely excels in that. So let's say that LeBron wins his 5th MVP, which he absolutely could. There are still a few more tough accolades that he must conquer first to totally end the debate. The Air Jordan brand logo under Nike is one of the most recognizable in the world, and you see it everywhere you go. The marketing that Jordan pulled off back then and even now is pretty insane. It's one of the best shoe brands, and he keeps his name in the mouths of everyone pretty much every time. And so what LeBron needs to do to become the GOAT is reach a bigger market and face than Jordan ever has. And so honestly, the GOAT debate comes down to a little bit of a popularity issue, and if LeBron somehow reaches the audience that Jordan has, he might win over a lot of people. And so if LeBron builds up his brand to what the Jordan brand is, I could definitely see a lot of people switching over to LeBron as the GOAT. And if LeBron gets to the point where people are wearing his logo every day like the Jordan brand, and he's even signing players to his own brand, that will get more people to believe he's the GOAT, and he's keeping his name in the public discussion even after he retires. And honestly, that's why a lot of people believe Jordan is the GOAT, because of just popularity. LeBron's in Hollywood and he's already conquering the movie industry, so if he keeps doing that, I think his popularity will continue to rise and he'll win over a lot of people. And I didn't tell you this, but there's actually one more thing that would absolutely shut down the GOAT debate, and I'll tell you that after number 5. And here's a hint, this would be something that no one has ever done, ever. But at number 5, the next accomplishment that he'll need to do is just win one more NBA championship. Yeah, I know that MJ has 6 and LeBron has 4 right now, so he would still be 1 behind. But with the addition of more teams that just scatters the talent all over, and the NBA also now isn't allowed to re-sign players over the salary cap, which is why Scottie Pippen was able to stay with the Bulls for that long, wrong, but that's a whole nother story. But with those rules gone, it just makes it so much harder to win an NBA championship consistently these days. So I think that LeBron winning 5 would just make him better, as well as the fact that championships are a team statistic. No one seems to realize that. LeBron has already been to more finals than MJ has faced better competition with the Warriors team that he had to face, so with LeBron winning a 5th ring, it would assert that he is the best of all time. But there's still one more thing that LeBron needs to do, and this one is so possible, it's crazy. If LeBron plays for 3 more seasons, he would be the world record holder for the most seasons played in NBA history. And could you imagine if he retired with Bronny by his side? Man, I just got the chills. Click the screen to watch another video, and I'll see you guys next time.